we're on what, like day 10, perhaps 12 or 15 of this made up MAGA controversy around Sydney Sweeney and a jeans commercial by American Eagle, where now Fox News is fantasizing about Sydney Sweeney. Donald Trump is saying some nasty things about her. And we have Republicans like Nancy Mace talking about how great her jeans are. If you don't know, the ad is about a play in words where they say Sydney Sweeney has great jeans. And obviously, she's a very beautiful woman. She's a beautiful actress. And that's also what they're trying to sell is jeans. And now the right is posting cringe shit like this, saying Nancy Mace for governor has great jeans. And if you don't know, and I'm sorry to tell you this, Nancy Mace is running for governor of South Carolina. Now, I have never, that is just a continuation of her back. I have never seen, I did not know that you could have negative ass. I just didn't know. I didn't know. Or maybe it's just the continuation of her leg. How does she sit down? Incredible. Also, like, are we still wearing jeggings? Really? In the year of our Lord, 2025? Now, on to more important things, like how Jesse Waters is fantasizing about Sydney Sweeney with the president's son, Barron Trump. This is so disturbing.
So, Jesse, to all of this point, right, the doxing's not working. Cancel culture is not working anymore. It seems like the libs are sort of pulling out the same tired play, but no one's apologizing. No one's backing down. Everyone's proud to be a Republican right now. It's not going to work at all. I don't see it working. They've called a blonde-haired, blue-eyed actress a Nazi for a week. And this is a Madison Avenue campaign thing that they've done since the 80s, the play on words with jeans. They've done it with brown-eyed girls, blacks, and blondes. And so Trump, who is in the culture because he watches TV all the time, seizes on this, champions this great American clothing company, and the Democrats lose another culture war battle. They are winless in the culture war over the last couple of years. They're like, Dana, the Cleveland Browns
they're the worst.
Politics. And so my question is, why are Democrats so obsessed with Nazis? Everything is Nazis. So when I hear someone has good genes, I think hot parents. I don't think Hitler. They think Hitler all the time. And the CEO is Jewish. He's not thinking Hitler. He's thinking sex sells because he's smart and the stock's up 20%. Now, every girl wants to look like her and every guy wants to look at her. And the Democrats think, wait a second, why don't we call her a Nazi and boycott the company? They spent $20 million on how to get men back. Just stop doing that. Whatever you're doing, just stop doing it. And you know how this ends? She's going to marry Barron. And it's going to create the greatest political dynasty in American history. Oh, my
gosh. She's going to marry Barron. What's going on in your head? That's what you're thinking about when an actress is just selling jeans. You take it to that extreme that an 18-year-old, 19-year-old is going to marry her. Something wrong with you. By the way, the right is obsessed with Nazis. Remember Elon Musk's famous salute? And this just happened 2 weeks ago on Fox.
This is why the criticism doesn't matter to us when you call us Nazis. Nazi this, Nazi that. You know, I'm beginning to think they don't like us. You know what? I've said this before. We need to learn from the blacks. The way they were able to remove the power from the N-word by using it. So from now on, it's what up, my Nazi? Hey, what up, my Nazi? Oh my God. Hey, what's hanging, my Nazi?
Nazi, please.
Thank God you did a hard eye there. What does it tell you, though?
That's just, I don't think anyone thinks that's great. I don't think anyone's like, oh yeah, that was really funny. Not funny. Now, Hannity, also, not to be outplayed, is also talking about Sydney Sweeney.
You know, the left is really despicable, pretty disgusting, but I do have an idea. I want to get your thought on it. What about after the Dylan Mulvaney disaster of Bud Light, if I was Bud Light, and I'm offering this to them no charge, if I was Bud Light, I would hire Sydney Sweeney tomorrow. And
anything to talk about Epstein. Who, by the way, Donald Trump is in the Epstein files, by the way. Now, Ted Cruz has said some creepy stuff. Wow, another crazy left has come out against a beautiful woman. I'm sure that will pull well. And then, of course, Ted Cruz, a few years back, this is when you could actually see what people liked on Twitter, when it was called Twitter, liked pornography. He actually liked a porn video. So someone says, so you like blondes, Ted? Yeah, he likes blondes. The Department of Defense's channels also is, instead of talking about, I don't know, the important things going on in the world, has decided to say that the Secretary of Defense has great genes. I'm just so beside myself. Now, Donald Trump tweeted about this a couple of days ago, and he misspelled Sydney Sweeney's name. So, what an idiot. And then to Jesse Waters, there was a lot of response. Right Wing Cope, who is a great Twitter account, said MAGA is so effing weird. This man Maverick said Fox News only exists now to give its viewers weird fan fiction. And then someone said she's watching Fox News right now like this. This is Sydney Sweeney. Oh, man. And then someone else said gross, weird and gross. Someone else, Jesse, for some reason, you will marry Barron Trump. It's that's Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. And one more. Grown men shipping people barely over 18, by the way. Yeah, and shipping means fantasizing about people being in a relationship, if you don't know that turn of phrase. And then I just want to point out, I got served this yesterday on my Instagram, and I believe this person's a MAGA voter. And this person is pissed off at Donald Trump. I'm just going to play it for you right now.
Trump, you're a piece of shit and you will not win this, you fake motherfucker. Oh, you got me pissed. You ain't got the cure for no disease, you fake son of a bitch. Oh, you got me mad.
I think she's talking about the Epstein files. And as I said, that problem's not going to go away. Nor should it. That's his base. And I don't care how much they talk about Sydney Sweeney. Someone like that isn't going to be distracted about the thing that they've been amped up about for the past 10 years. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit like on the video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. We're heading towards 1 million subscribers. So why don't you join us? And I'll see you next time. Bye.